Hello, welcome back. Last time the priests of Moon upon Thos talked my ear off, as I was warned that they would. But I enjoyed that process. Games had an update, so if this number looks different, that's why. So, continue. I got a whole capital city to look around, and then a bunch of relics to find at some point. Oh, it saved me out here. Okay. Wait, day 1 of the moon. Games had an update. Has that reset the time of the... Was any of my progress saved? Do I have a devotional tier? Was my progress not saved? Oh, I have to save a checkpoint in order to... Okay, I think none of what I did last time happened. Or like... Okay, so I don't know how much of this is update shenanigans and how much is just that I did not, do this something. See, it was all talking, so like redoing what I did is not a big deal at all. Talk to you. Okay, so I just need to like empty all these out. There's a few... Let's see. I got a note. Alright, well, let's zip through this and see if anything is noticeably different. Street of the Gods to the east. And I'm done with you, I think. Talk my ear off. Yep, I will experience that. I donated a nickel to this, so I'll do that again. Those numbers are definitely different. Yeah, things changed. Okay. Things have changed. Anyway, I have not spoken to Alexana, so I will do that later. There was another person I talked to, sure, a guard, but there was another different person I talked to. Was it you, maybe? Aniala? I think so. How goeth thine day? Fair or foul? Maybe not. I'll talk to you later. Just gonna walk away rudely right now. Okay, so redoing some things. I definitely talked to the kitty. Meow. Oh hey, this one purrs this time! It's a happier kitty. Not just meowing at me. Illith, I talked to you, didn't I? Maybe not. Oh. What if that's a keyword I can ask someone about? Not you. Alright, Amber Ward something something. Okay, got a lot of stuff going on. And I'm a little unsure of my state, so right, I need to speak to Tirla a whole bunch. God, Dreamless, 5. Balanced Noble Gift, Devotional Tier, thank you. So I wanted to try that and see what it actually does. Tier I gave, oh shoot, neutral. Nothing. No, that's noble. Blah 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 blah. Gift. Wept by those who gave their life for their god. Devote a tear to a god and you will be blessed. Divine gifts are not only for dreamers, we may all benefit from their power. That's right, okay. Archon. Become Archon. Many years. Caldera. Service. Successor. New note. No, I'm trying to... Moons. Endless Dark. 5. Chaos. Successor. This is pretty familiar. 5 relics. Whoops, dang it. Those things, yeah, got detailed notes on what is, what's where. Become Archon. Okay. And I need to ask you about the Serpent's Eye. Predecessor. So this is where the story actually moves on. Shell Ruined Quarter. Shell, did I ever ask you about Shell? Yes, that's right. So Ruined Quarter, my destination is in the northwest. Okay, ask the others about relics. And ask Nevin about the whatever. The Serpent's Eye. Keen minds, wonders. You have a different voice. Sibrun, devotion. Oops. Blah 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 blah. Sibrun. Relic. Pale Heart, Southwest, Berlin. Okay, so Berlin on the map. Thank you. You, Karis. Entertaining. Fabulous Sweat. Etc. Whoops, that was wit. Sorry, I'll offer you brandy, but there's none of that for blah blah blah. Relic. Oops. Hums prettily. Alright then. Southeast. Poison. Find. Alright, there we go. That's you. There's some wind today. Sensitivity. I'd kind of rather not. Okay, am I done with you? Relic. Home. There's the map. Okay, that's you. Lady of the Sanguine Moon. Beautiful tent. Blood which nourishes us. Alchemy. Oops. Okay. Relic. Red Grove. That's your place. Sanguine Witches. Okay, you give it away real easy. I don't have to press you too hard. Alright, Wolfperson. Lyria. Oops. 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 Probably Great Forest Wolf Relic. Now something I did not try. Wolfwood, oops. Something I did not try was to ask about, ask you about the Serpent's Eye. You don't know anything. Okay, so only refill ward. The ward sputters as the last of the amberbane oil burns off. You are now vulnerable to amber. Okay, my ward needs to be refilled. Huh. How did that... Okay. It's like it saved the passage of time. Well, no, it didn't save the passage of time. I don't know. I think the... oh, what am I seeing here? A little bit of text on the I don't know, there's just some extra text there. Yeah, so only Tirla and Nevin know about the serpents, whatever. I'm going to leave town and come back in just to make sure my stuff is saved this time. Okay, so I should now be in the state where I was. So if I... It does say save and quit. I'm going to assume this is just version update shenanigans. It just, like, took me back in time a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so... those formalities out of the way. I want to look around. Armorer. Okay, I can bump the sign to read it. Hi. Oh, I have to come across the counter to talk to you. Alright. Wait, do I? Yes, moldy fruit decayed. Oh. I don't even have the moldy fruit anymore. Yeah, so I had the moldy fruit. No, that happened before I went to town. Is it just gone? I guess I threw away the rotten fruit. I didn't keep the rot in my inventory. Okay. There. What may I do for you? Buy. Ooh, boy. Okay. How much money do I have? Some. Ah, you have your own money, and I can see how much it is. Just peek into the cash register over there. Alright, so, you got all sorts of stuff. Small steel shield capable of deflecting some attacks if they are anticipated correctly. Block chance 10%, quality low, durability 30. Demand -9, friendship reduction -1. What? Friendship reduction. Demand. I will stop reducing friendship by 1 if I buy one of these. Oh boy. This is a lot to take in. So that gives me a little bit of block. I have no block right now. Let's keep it real simple right now. I will buy 1 buckler and be satisfied. Oh, and that used up your buckler. You only had 1 to sell. Alright, it's mine now. Okay. If I sold it back to you, maybe you would put it back on the shelf. Alright, I want to... inventory. Buckler. So whatever this is would go up to 16. I don't know what this is. And my speed would go down by 1%. Pristine. It has durability. Okay, but I get 10% block, which sounds cool. For 90G, that sounds fine. Click. Alright, buckler is on now. What noise did it make? Pad is the sound of the cat. Alright, that door will close on its own. It did it last time. Where am I? Occultist store. Alright, what's the occultist do? Ooh. Okay. Cool. This is not for me right now. Alright, just browsing and checking out your bedroom. Alright, I checked out your bedroom. Yeah, today is store day. I'll maybe talk to the people in the street next time. I don't think I'll have time to do that today. Ooh, look at... I guess I can get there from the outside, probably. There, apothecary. Ambient ward oil. Okay, so if I wanted to fill my ward, I could do that. I think I might have some of that. I'm pretty sure I do have some of that. Sight salve, silent salve, a tuner. Negation, restricting the use of gifts from the gods, so that's a thing. Oh right, I was going to try the devotional tier. Alright, so this is curative stuff. I don't know what I'm going to need to cure yet at this point. I own 2, I own 0. I'm fine as it is. Okay. I was gonna... Devotional tier. You. Maybe used to gain a point of devotion toward any god. Oh, I could hotkey it. Okay. And I can press enter to offer. Right, of course. To offer the tier to a god. Well, I should maybe hold on to this until I know what the gods do. Or maybe this is how I find out. I will offer to the Lords of Dust. Okay, strength, finesse, intellect, perception, endurance. Oh, does this just, like, boost the related stat? Well, you know what? In that case, I'm gonna go with Death's Harlequin. Because I want finesse to equip the dagger or whatever. Okay, you now have more devotion to the Death's Harlequin. You have enough devotion to gain a gift. Go to the gods menu. Okay. I have devotion to spend. This is a currency that can be used to gain gifts from the gods and increase your statistics. Okay. God's screen. This is a talent tree. Okay. Spend devotion. Choose the god to bind yourself to. Oh boy. And check the status of devotional tasks. Okay, so there is binding, but that's separate from gifts. Right, gifts are for all, even dreamless. Each devotion you spend will give you a gift and also raise one statistic by 5. Neat. Okay, cool. So I have one thingy to spend here. Devotional tasks. Oh, and I get rewards for doing... Ah, okay. So for every type of status effect. Oh boy. And I have 3 out of 15. Oh, this is cool. Insanity is a thing, and I have to become it and defeat 50. Become cursed by every other god. Is all of them gonna have this? No. No, just the tricksters want to stir up trouble. Gain the trickster's mask, sure, of course. Defeat a relic guardian. Okay, yeah, so never back down from combat. 200 of whatever. Successfully hunt a deer. I unsuccessfully hunted a deer. I don't get credit for that, though. Alright, so visit hometown, visit hometown. Looks like they all have visit hometown, get relic. Repair a construct. 15 types of wand and orb. Lesser ruins. Overworld hinges. Pale heart. Alright, so you're the archer. Got it. Oh, I've discovered 6 types of potion already. That makes sense. 2 herbs. Crimson candle. Haven't done anything for angels. 10 enemies while blind. All major towns. What? Is this not a major town? It was a capital city. I guess that's not a town. 100 undead, all-seeing eye. Okay, so I have one devotion with Death's Harlequin. Moon phase cost reduction, 10. Whoa. So the moon phase matters for this. Oh boy. Valid user combat. Lancing strike moves a row of enemies toward you by 1 space, pierces through everyone. Neat, okay. Insufficient devotion. Increase your chances of doing critical damage and dodging incoming blows for a period. Your mortal mind cannot fathom this, driving you mad. So I gain the insanity condition, maybe? So this is something I would want to use in combat. What? Okay. Puppet, take control of a thing. Okay, so I have a point. I don't want to use it yet. There's moon phase something going on. So Death's Harlequin in particular cares about the phase of the moon, but the others don't? Maybe is what I'm seeing. Well, I wanted the finesse so I could use the throwing daggers. But it seems like in order to optimally spend that... Also, I don't want to do that in town. That would just, like, raise a ruckus. Okay, so don't gain devotion. I adjusted my pack on my shoulders. Okay. Don't use a gift of the gods in town because, well, at least the ones that I got are combat abilities, I guess. Oh, there's a lot going on. I haven't even gotten to Nevin yet, or the people in the streets. Is this a back exit? This is a graveyard. Frederic insisted on craving his own headstone. R.I.P. Larry Lapper. Half man, half dog, all idiots. That's almost... Oh, hello. Death's Harlequin has something to do with this wall here. That sounds almost like a Leisure Suit Larry reference. Awfully close. It'd be a weird thing to find here, though. Henry of the Black Watch, surrounded by friends, even now. Albert does something or other, a terminal mumbler. Sorry, Albret. Hilda lies forevermore, just as she did in life. Here lies Leon. The mushroom did indeed taste funny. So this is the kind of graveyard where all the headstones have jokes on them. That's pretty good. I appreciate those. Alright, so those are blanks awaiting... Oh, I just broke a thing. Well, hope the guard didn't see me. It was a low-quality barrel. Somebody needed to break it, and that somebody was me. Doug. That dog is running away from me. I don't think on purpose, though. I think it's just coincidence. No, I think it's not coincidence. That dog wants nothing to do with me. Oh! Here we go. Arf. Okay. That one's locked. Alright, hi, Rihanna. I do want to know a secret. What you got? There's a fallen tunnel in the mountains on the way to Wintershall. I reckon it's full of treasure. Oh, and monsters. Probably all monsters, actually. Know what? Suddenly I'm not so interested. Oh, I am. Oh, you are interested. Well, it's here on your map. Best of luck. Thank you. Right. Okay, if all the townspeople are this quick, then this will be no problem. Right, yeah, I can see the different icon and tell that that's locked from here. Okay, so... You were wearing... No, okay. This is a, pub. Griffin, barman. Buy a drink and discuss something. Yes, town opinion. 10 guineas. More than... Oh, hang on. That doesn't go into the town's coffers, does it? That goes into your coffers. Did we discuss something? Town opinion for... Oh, okay. I can find out what the town thinks of me, I guess. Alright. Sellsword, hello. Hire a sellsword for 25 guineas an hour. No thanks, that sounds expensive. But okay, so I could get somebody to fight for me in battle for a high price. Alright. Okay, I see how it is. Sellswords Guild. Okay. I appreciate the black areas of the map showing me where I have not seen before. This is just like somebody's house. Well, they didn't leave it locked, so I'm gonna snoop. I won't make any trouble. Grocer. Alright. Badger meat, so that's what I could get if I fought a badger. Small striped beast. Fowl meat. Somebody wanted to ask me about fowl, but I had other things in the mind. The most appetizing way to describe beef. The dead flesh of a cow. Wow. Is it at least, like, cooked? Mushroom pie. Cold pie filled with mushroom chunks and rich gravy. Like all fine things, its quality diminishes with time, of course. These don't say they would rot. Dead flesh of a deer, okay. I think I'm okay. I got enough fruit to subsist for a little while. Probably long enough to not have to worry about it yet. What's this? I guess just an ornament on the building. Oh. Oh. I found a way to sneak into a place and steal a lot of money. Neat. Alright, nobody saw that. I wonder if I could get the guards' attention if I... Well, probably if I turned on friendly fire and started attacking people. I'm not going to do that, though. Mandalev, barrel in, 117 guineas. Not yet. I'm sure I'll be doing that at some point, though. Alright, ship. Other ship. Can't get on that one. Shipwright. Can I buy my own? Ooh, boy! The title deed to a ship. The scroll on the parchment is almost illegible, written at an angle in a crab-like hand. This, you know, is part of what makes deeds so hard to forge, but maybe not impossible for a skilled criminal. Oh, okay. Now that I see these in context, I think I understand what friendship reduction is. I was getting a discount of 1 guinea on all goods in that location because the shopkeeper liked me a little bit. Maybe that nickel I donated to the town helped that out, or maybe they just like me by default. So, this shipwright feels kind of okay about me, therefore I get a 16 guinea discount on this super expensive thing. And the ship is not super in demand right now, so I get a big discount for that. Okay. Okay. We got... Oh man, you only got that much in the bank when you're selling for this much? How do you even do business? Well, maybe that's just in the cash register there. Or whatever people keep money in this world. Okay, so this ruined building, I don't think I can go there. Amaran, I have not talked to you. Ever wish you had a ship? Just a moment ago I kinda did. I do. Mate of mine was sailing along the coast just southwest of here. Saw a cave in the mountains. Can't reach it by land, though. I tried. No use. Mountains and rocky cliffs all the way around. Alright, so you're gonna tell me where to find a cave. If I have a boat, I can get to it and explore it. Yes, sir. Errol's not a fanciful sort, so I believe what was said. Let me show you on a map. Information's no good to me, is it? No ship, no exploration. You might have one someday. The Sea Cave. Okay. Cool. Alright. Note added misc. I guess if I could, like, learn lockpicking or get a skeleton key or something, I could maybe get into these places. Here's one little spot that I wasn't able to look at. And it seems there isn't an angle I'll be able to look at it from. There could be something good there. There is something good here. No cracks in this wall. No breaking that window. All the bricks seem to be in their proper places from what I can see. I was wondering if this was like cluing me into something, or just that's the freebie, you get the thing without having to break down the doors. Okay. Somewhere in the northwest is supposed to be Nevin. I have not found him yet. Let's see, I have a map. That's not the kind of map I'm looking for, though. Whoa. I don't have a map of this town. I could ask the guard, but that's okay. I'll just... hang on, I haven't... here's a building, but it's locked. Just somebody's home, probably. Okay, so priests are over here. I think I've seen the market, I've seen the graveyard. I have not gone in here, but it's locked, so I can't. Oh hey, fountain. I haven't interacted with this. I can't. Oh, I can splash water on myself, but that would just make me wet. Hi, have I spoken to you? Also, I haven't been here. Riona, I have, yes. Don't remember what we'd said to each other. Hold on, were you the one who was asking me about foul? No. Treasure secret, okay. So that's what I talked about with you. Thanks for the reminder. Crack here. I don't want to splash water on myself. So it looks like the game asks me now. That was a version change, presumably. So I don't just automatically get wet by bumping into water. That's nice. Ooh! I sense. Okay, and yes, I see it now. The bricks are different. Alright, well, I snuck into somebody's home. There's something on this bookshelf. Amberbane. A book on the shelf describes the methods used to harvest amberbane oil from the thrash, vicious eel-like creatures living deep in the Calderan Sea. Oh, there was a sea monster around that I was told about. Okay, I have that information. I should check here. Stove, bed... I could sleep if I wanted to. But I currently don't. I'm having trouble getting a sense of where I've been and where I haven't, but again, like the black spaces on my map help with that. It's just, I feel like they don't tell the full story because I can only see so much. This is totally Nevin. Give me a second. I want to break this grass first. Oh ho ho! I sense a secret door nearby. Oh, here we go. Well, no. Oh, there was money in that barrel. That's the reason to come here. Neat. Okay. So, Nevin, I would like to speak to you. No. Who am I? You're Nevin. I can't capitalize it. I was he, in better days, before I knew. I was the priest of balance. Here? Yes, here. This was my city too. What did you learn? Die too much. More than a person can hold. I wish I did not. Not all truths should see the light. This world is wrong. They alter our minds. Who, the gods? They make us docile. Even the serpents could not stop them. I cannot speak of them. Not while their moons are in the sky. Yeah, the gods. No, they will hear. And I shall be gone too. Are there truly 5? Are you so sure? Oh, there may be more gods, or fewer. Ha! Roche is still alive. And Roche knows. The last of the serpents. Thardius Roche should be long dead. But that is not true. Roche knows the truth. Seek them deep in the amber. Ooh, a dangerous place. Seek a place where the amber does not move with the wind. I know Roche lives, even now. I have seen them in my dreams. Serpents. The serpent's eye. Doomed. But you bear their emblem, so perhaps there is hope? They asked me to join them. The gods did? They wanted you to become a god? A farmer, a thief, and a hunter. No, a different they. Were there more? They knew. They had suspicions. The moons. Not all is good in this world. Just how coherent are you being right now? Farmer from Yarrow. Had a child too. You're talking about Karim. Oh, that is why you have the stone. Poor thing. Hunter. Killed by Sleethan in the forests. Fool. All should beware that beast. Sleethan, alright. Thief? From Herodus, sick of the life. They got him in the marshes. Wait, I asked about Roche. I asked about Roche. You had more to say, I guess? Did I not already? I was so sure I asked about him. Those in Barrowlin know of him. Aha, a god to those living in the canyons. Ask of him there. Okay, ask of Roche and Barrowlin. Serpent's eye. You see a flicker of recognition in the old priest's eyes, but it passes swiftly, leaving them too lost to respond. Okay. Okay. Roche, Sleethan. So I kind of like got a quest to talk to Roche and Barrowlin. Barrowlin was which town? Okay. My notes. Oh boy. Barrowlin. Victoire. Barrowlin is over the sea to the southwest. So take the ferry there, right? That's Lords of Dust, I believe. Which is the Pale Heart. Requires a ferry ride to southwest. Okay. So we doing Lords of Dust first? Since that's where Nevin's sending me. Like, I have multiple quests going there, so it feels like it makes sense to go there now, if I otherwise have 5 equal choices. That tips the balance toward Barrowlin. There was something else I wanted to look at? Roche. What's... Okay, so tag Roche. Should be long dead, but remains alive. Knows some great secret. So that's my keyword, probably. Nevin believes Roche lives somewhere wreathed in unmoving amber. Well, good luck finding that. Ask about Roche and Barrowlin. Okay. There's a beast named Sleethan who lives in the forest. cave. Villager in Moon upon Thoth says there's a cave to the southwest, only accessible by sea. But I need, like, my own ship. I doubt the ferry could be convinced to stop at such a place. That'll just take me to Barrow Lynn directly. Okay, so I should, like, review some things and make sure I know what I'm doing, but I think next time I'm probably setting out for Barrow Lynn. That seems like the most reasonable thing to do. Check your notes frequently for hints about things to ask, it says. And I guess this is the place to check, in tag. Yeah, so do I have any other business before I would go to Barrow Lynn? I don't believe I do. There was one thing, though. Relic to each priest. Lots of stuff. There was a door that I was curious about that I might be able to do something with. Where was that door? North of the fountain? Yeah, here we go. What's this? The Archon's Heart. Yeah, so I haven't bumped into Elwed yet. Perhaps he's in here. Am I allowed? Ornithea and Marius, don't say I'm not. That one's locked, that one's locked. Can I have an audience with the Archon? Maybe? That must be the Archon. Yeah, okay. Gotta say hi to the Archon before I leave, that just makes sense. Guard quarters, okay. I'll snoop around here first, too. My snooping found a book, speaking of an area beneath the city once used for storage where a heretic was imprisoned a decade or more ago. There are no other records of this individual. There's a dungeon beneath this city, is what I'm hearing here. Okay. Maybe. And I see nothing in here. I could step on all the tiles, because apparently that sometimes reveals secrets, but not this time. Oh, it's locked. I can't go in there. Alright. So I am not welcome in the Archon's chambers. Fair enough. No audience for me. I'm not important enough yet. Someday I'm gonna take your seat, though, I think. Alright, one more quick little zip around town just to see if I feel like I've seen everything. I think I have. So I hadn't seen exactly that before, but it's not much. This is very suspicious. Can I go... it might just all be forested. Can I get outside the walls without actually leaving town? That might be possible. Because I'd like to circle around and see that. And like what's here, if possible? Yeah, this direction's not gonna get me there. What do I see out this window? Well, just grass. Also, there were totally other people to talk to. Who wanted to speak to me about... Your Straightful Awards work. Someone asked me about Fowl. And then I walked away from them, and I forget who it was. Anyala, hello. Fowl, you. Fowl? I must apologize. I meant Fowl, of course. I'd be surprised you picked up on that. Must be my accent. Alright. So that's Anyala. Aurelian. Alexana, hold on, we're not done talking to people. I hear there's a dungeon with 100 floors. But then one hears all sorts of things. Okay? Dungeon with 100 floors. I'd believe it. Yeah, okay, so can't go around that way because it's bounded by the sea, but the other direction? Step. Step, 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 step. You're the one who told me about the cave by the sea, I think, maybe? If I walk out of here, I'm just going to the overworld, right? Yeah, that's totally the south boundary of the screen. Okay. Well, checkpoint was saved. Next time I'm going to try taking this ferry to Barrow Lynn, I guess? Because, like, the only other thing I would do is just wander in. Oh, I'm very curious about this cave. It's so close. I should check the cave first. I sense adventure and maybe treasure in here. Alright, gonna check this cave, since it's just right here. But then ferry to Barrow Lynn, I think, is gonna be the next order of business. I'll see you next time for that.